Hey, welcome to my channel, and today I have another theatre vlog for you. So in this video I go to the Liverpool Everyman Theatre to their pantomime this year, their rock and roll pantomime. I was kindly gifted tickets to go and review the show, so I went along to see it. This year's pantomime is Rapunzel, and in the video I'm going to show you around the theatre. I filmed the curtain call, and then when I get home I give you a full review of the show. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this little video. Okay, so I've just got to the tram stop and it's just started snowing. How long till the Piccadilly tram? 3 minutes. I think I'm probably better standing underneath the thing so I'll get wet.
I don't know where you came from. I don't know what you did to my heart. You touched my soul like a phantom, and you did it right from the start. Like nobody is watching what we're doing, like nobody is watching us, like nobody is judging while we're dancing. We're dancing till we get lost. We're dancing till we get lost. We're dancing till we get lost. Follow you, the only thing I want to do through everything.
Okay, so I've just arrived at Liverpool Lime Street now. It's about 4:45. So just gonna go and get some food before I meet up with my friend James. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in here now and get some food before James comes. Okay, so my food has arrived. I actually went for something different today. I went for the Christmas dinner. So try this and see what it's like. So I'm still waiting for James. I don't think he's gonna get here for another quarter of an hour, so I thought I might as well get dessert while I'm waiting. Okay, so we've just arrived now at the Everyman. So we need to go in and get our tickets. Okay, so we're just in the auditorium now. We're on row B, seats 36, 37. I think this is the same seats we sat in last year, you know. Okay, so we're now in our seats and this is our view. So it looks like a really good view, and we're looking forward to the show starting now. So it's now the interval and really enjoyed it. It's really fun. Me and James got wet by the walk. We got quite wet. We were quite near the front, so yeah, really good. Really enjoying it. We just got our drinks from press desk. We also got a little cake as well. Well, yeah, it's very busy in the press area, so we've just got our drinks and come out. But yeah, really looking forward to the second half now, and obviously I'll give you a full review when I get home. But yeah, so far really enjoying it.
is a registered charity, and this year, for our 60th anniversary, we'd love to raise £60,000 to help continue our community work as well as the work we do with our young people. Outside, we have some members of staff with some buckets and some card readers. Anything you can give, big or small, would be greatly appreciated. Now, would you like another one? Yeah! Okay, get up and get ready to boogie. Hit it!
Okay, so the show has finished now. I'm just at the train station, but the show is really good. Really enjoyed it. I got 15 minutes till the train's due to leave, but it is already here, so I might get on it now. Okay, this is the train. James can get on this one as well, so get on it together. Okay, so I'm now at the tram station. Just waiting for the tram. It's due in about 6 minutes. Hi, so it's actually been a while since I went to see Rapunzel at Liverpool Everyman, but I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about the show. I apologise for my voice, I've had this for weeks. It's not going away, but obviously I need to film this, so yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. But yeah, let's talk about Rapunzel. So I went to the press performance, which took place on Thursday the 21st of November. The show has a runtime of 2 hours and 20 minutes, which includes a 20-minute interval. Show starts at 7 o'clock, so it's a bit of an earlier start time, obviously because it's for families. The show did have some merch available. They actually had programs this year for the first time. I don't remember them ever having a program before. This was only £3, so bargain. I'll go through that in a little bit. We're selling the other usual pantomime sort of merch. They were selling an inflatable microphone for £4, flashing unicorn headband for £6, fairy rings for £6, flashing glitter sticks for £6, and a ribbon wand for £1.50. So really reasonably priced merch, fun for the kids. There wasn't any like adult merch, it was all merch for the kids. They also had lots of sweet options and snack options as well. So for this show I was sat in the stalls on row B, seat 36, and it was a really good view from there. A bit of a side-on view, but you can see everything. Definitely recommend that seat, but it was a really good view. So the story of Rapunzel, this is a retelling of a classic, and they've sort of modernized it a bit, set it in like the modern day, and it's based around two competing hair salons. One of the hair salons is run by Danny Ruff, and Danny has a secret. In the tower above his salon, he's actually hiding Rapunzel, who he's keeping captive, and who he plans to exploit by using her magical hair to power his new invention, the Manscraper, which he hopes is going to help raise his salon to be the best salon in the north or something like that. Meanwhile, his rival salon, the Bombshell, is run by Debbie Updo, and her salon isn't doing very well. And so the fairy fixer-upper, he comes along to try and help her get her business back up and running. So while they're trying to get her business up and running again, they discover that Danny has Debbie's long-lost daughter Rapunzel locked up in the tower above his salon. With the fairy fixer-upper's help, Debbie sets out on a mission to try and save Rapunzel. Meanwhile, back at Manferit, Danny's salon, he takes on a new assistant called Laurie, and while Danny is out one day, she discovers Rapunzel in the tower. She befriends Rapunzel, and together they create an invention called the Wonder Brush, which is powered by Rapunzel's magical hair, and Rapunzel hopes to use this invention to gain some independence and be able to get away from Danny. So that is the basic story of Rapunzel. It's a really fun show. There's lots of funny jokes in there, there's lots of local references, there's lots of audience participation. There's also quite a few good songs in the show as well, such as Queen's Don't Stop Me Now. They've got Natasha Bedingfield's Unwritten in there, and then there's a few nods to Oasis in there as well. So lots of fun songs. The set was also really good. It was really colourful with sort of a cartoon storybook charm to it. They also had a few screens that they used to show sort of like digital effects, and that sort of helped to elevate the storytelling of the show. I thought the costumes were also really good. Again, really colourful, really vibrant. Debbie Updo's drag costumes were definitely a highlight. They were very detailed, really funny. So yeah, I thought the costumes were also very good. But what makes the show is the cast. The cast were absolutely fantastic. They always are at these pantos, and they're always so talented. Not only do they do all the acting and the singing, but they also play all the instruments as well, and a lot of them play multi-instruments, not just one. The whole cast played instruments, and they are just fantastic. Couldn't get a better cast. So funny, and yet absolutely outstanding cast for this pantomime. Okay, so now's probably a good place to just give you a quick look through the programme and show you what's in here. Okay, so this is the programme. Like I said, this was only £3, so it was an absolute bargain, and it's a really nice programme as well. Really good quality. So in the front you have a contents page that says you got Welcome to the Everyman, About the Everyman and Playhouse, Thank Yous, Coming Up Next Year, The Great Escape, Spot the Difference, Word Search, Get Creative, Credits, Biographies and Games and Answers. So like it said, here's your Welcome to the Everyman, bit of information about the theatre. your thank yous. You've got the merch and the sweet treats that are available. Telling you there, so there's all the merch and the prices. And you got some more information about things that are coming up at the Everyman. So you got Shirley Valentine. The next pantomime is going to be Jack and the Beanstalk. And then you got some of the upcoming things that come into the Playhouse. And then you've got some games. So you've got The Great Escape. Can you help Rapunzel get to the Fabmobile on time whilst avoiding Danny Ruff's guards? So you got to get her there to here, I think. And then you've got to spot the difference. You've got a word search, colouring in thing. And then we have the cast. So playing Goop and Harry McFairy. So Goop is Danny Ruff's assistant, and she's played by Emma Bispham. We then had Prince Timotei, who becomes one of Rapunzel's friends. He's played by Ben Boskovic. We then had the fairy Fix-It-Upper, played by Adam Keast. He is a regular to the Rock and Roll Pantos. Playing Rapunzel, we had a Kumar. Playing Laurie, we had Rebecca Levy. The understudy was Alice Mervale. Playing Trevor, who is Debbie Updew's assistant. We had Tommy Ogbaro. Then we have an understudy who has music swing. That was Adam Scott Pringle. Debbie Updew was played by Michael Stark. The Weatherman was played by Dylan Townley. And Danny Ruff was played by Zoe West. She actually played the villain in last year's Panto in Cinderella. And she's fantastic as the villain. She's so funny. Really good job. So yeah, there we go, that's the cast. And we have the company here. And then you have the cast biographies. I'm not going to go through it all, but there we go. And then we have the creative team biographies. You've got your answers to the little games that are in the programme. And then some adverts. So I think that's a really good programme for £3. It's really good quality. Definitely recommend picking one up if you go to the Panto. So yeah, overall I really enjoyed the Panto. I thought it was excellent. Definitely recommend it. You can catch it at Liverpool Everyman until the 18th of January, so you've still got quite a while to go and see it. I will link down below where you can get tickets. But yeah, highly recommend it. I give the show 4 stars. And yeah, go and try it out. It's such a fun pantomime. I always love going to that one. It's definitely different to other pantomimes with the cast or playing instruments. And it's just a really fun night out for everyone. So yeah, really recommend it. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you have, please do give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.